The universe we observe is not just any random collection of stars and galaxies. It operates under precise laws of physics and possesses specific values for fundamental constants. These constants dictate everything from the strength of gravity to the speed of light. It is a profound realization that even the slightest alteration in these values could render the universe lifeless. This intricate balance raises a question: why does our universe seem so perfectly suited for life? This is where the Anthropic Principle steps in. It offers a framework for understanding the relationship between the observed properties of the universe and the existence of observers within it, us. The Anthropic Principle argues that the observed properties of the universe must be compatible with the existence of life as we are here to observe it. In simpler terms, if the universe were any different, we wouldn't be here to ponder its mysteries. This principle has sparked intense debate among physicists, cosmologists, and philosophers, leading to different interpretations and implications. The weak Anthropic Principle, or UAP, presents a less radical interpretation. It suggests that we observe a universe suitable for life simply because we exist within it. Imagine a vast universe with regions governed by different laws of physics. Only in those regions where the conditions are right for life to emerge would observers like us evolve to ask questions about their existence. Think of it like winning the lottery. The odds of winning are astronomically small, yet someone always wins. The WAP compares our existence to this scenario. We find ourselves in a universe fine-tuned for life because we are the winners of a cosmic lottery where countless other universes might exist without the conditions necessary for life. The strong Anthropic Principle, or SAP, takes a more provocative stance. It posits that the universe must have properties that allow for the emergence of life at some point in its history. This interpretation implies a deeper connection between the laws of physics and the existence of observers. One way to understand the SAP is through the concept of a participatory universe. This idea suggests that observers are not merely passive recipients of information, but play an active role in shaping reality through their observations. In this view, the universe's existence might be intertwined with the presence of conscious observers. The SAP, while intriguing, remains highly speculative and subject to ongoing debate. The Anthropic Principle has significant implications for one of the most perplexing problems in physics and cosmology, the fine-tuning problem. This problem arises from the observation that the fundamental constants of physics seem incredibly fine-tuned for the existence of life. Even tiny variations in these constants would result in a dramatically different universe, one where stars wouldn't form, atoms wouldn't hold together, or life as we know it would be impossible. The Anthropic Principle offers a potential explanation for this apparent fine-tuning. If we accept that we can only exist in a universe where these constants are suitable for life, the fine-tuning problem becomes less mysterious. It's not that the universe is conspiring to create life. Rather, we find ourselves in a universe where such fine-tuning is a prerequisite for our existence. Section 5. A multiverse of possibilities. The Anthropic Principle has profound implications for the concept of a multiverse. The idea that our universe is just one of many universes, each with potentially different laws of physics and values for fundamental constants. If a multiverse exists, then the fine-tuning we observe in our universe might be less surprising. In a multiverse scenario, the vast majority of universes might be lifeless, with only a tiny fraction possessing the necessary conditions for life. We would then find ourselves in one of these rare universes simply because it's the only type of universe where we could exist. The multiverse hypothesis, while still speculative, helps to contextualize the Anthropic Principle and offers a potential solution to the fine-tuning problem. Section 6. Criticisms and controversies. A philosophical debate. The Anthropic Principle, despite its explanatory potential, has not been without its critics. Some argue that it is tautological, stating that we observe a universe suitable for life because we observe a universe suitable for life. Others criticize it for lacking predictive power, arguing that it cannot be tested or falsified in the same way as other scientific theories. The principle also raises philosophical questions about the nature of observation and the role of consciousness in the universe. The idea that observers might influence the universe's properties, while fascinating, remains highly speculative and lacks empirical support. Despite these criticisms, the Anthropic Principle continues to be a topic of lively debate and exploration in cosmology and beyond. Section 7. Beyond the weak and strong. Variations on a theme. The weak and strong Anthropic principles are not the only interpretations of this concept. Other variations have emerged, each with its own nuances and implications. The participatory Anthropic Principle, for instance, takes the SAP further by suggesting that observers are not just necessary for the universe's existence, but are also active participants in shaping reality through their observations. Another variation is the final Anthropic Principle, which speculates that once life emerges in the universe, it will continue to exist and evolve, ultimately reaching a state of maximum complexity and intelligence. This principle, however, remains highly speculative and ventures into the realm of philosophy and metaphysics. Section 8. Conclusion. Our place in the cosmic order. The Anthropic Principle, in its various forms, invites us to contemplate our place in the grand scheme of the cosmos. It highlights the intricate relationship between the laws of physics, the properties of the universe, and the existence of life. While it may not provide definitive answers, it offers a framework for understanding our place in a universe that seems remarkably well suited for our existence. The principle has sparked debate about the nature of observation, the possibility of a multiverse, and the limits of scientific inquiry. As we continue to explore the vastness of the cosmos and delve deeper into the fundamental laws that govern it, the Anthropic Principle will likely remain a thought-provoking concept, urging us to consider the profound implications of our existence in a universe full of wonders.